go. Now they're coming into me. Alright, really need to get the bow out and practice on single creature targets. Punk! Get on the bush like you're supposed to. Sewing kit, another cash card. Alright. Fumbly fingers. Alright, card on that side. I want the cash kit. And I don't need the sewing kit, I just want the thread. Alright, so we've got the crowd thinned out slightly. There's still... Oop, where did everybody wander off to? They go up into the house, try to chase me up that way? The soldier in particular I'm trying to keep an eye out on, but there's at least 2 more runners to go with these and that soldier. I don't know where they've wandered off to. Let's get back to walk mode. Well, here comes that guy. I was hoping to get down there before he got off of the window ledge, but that's fine. We'll do it that way then. Another rucksack. I could probably make use of 1 more, and that's about it. Then I'll be done, other than tearing them apart. Go ahead and grab that. Don't care about the rest. Alright, so did the soldier wander in here too? That's what I'm curious about. Alright, leave the cart behind. Let's hop in. What's in here? Oops. Apparently I forgot to pulp this guy. Ooh, and grab his fat cash card. Alright. What do we got? Pitching a tent. Beginner's book. Sure. Oxygen pack. Nothing else in the bathroom. Nothing there. Whoops, there they all are. Ooh, there's a basement too. I do not want to deal with a soldier with grabbers coming, so we definitely need to pull out of there. I'm not sure who's faster between those. They're all going to be bunched up, and I do not want to fight them in a group. I might have to just leave them behind. I'd like to obviously see what's in that basement. Clothing store we've already checked, so that house... Let's kind of work our way south, see what else is down there. That's a different soldier that I'm seeing, I think. Oh no, the soldier came around the corner after me. But I'm afraid the grabbers are going to come around as well. Don't want to abandon my cart. This is not a good setup here. Van, a little bit of gas. I'd love to siphon 16 liters of gas, but the area is actually pretty clear. This might be my only chance to try to deal with this soldier, see if I can actually get some damage in. I think I'm going to try to pull this guy north towards my base. I'll just let him follow me up there, and then I'll try to deal with him so I can make sure I don't get any additional creatures coming after me. Yeah, I already got a feral runner chasing me now as well. Come on, soldier, get around the corner. Just keep following me north. I'll get the feral runner hung up on the van. No, it got around the side of it, so I'm going to have to deal with the feral runner and the soldier. Alright, time to switch to run mode, get a little bit of distance here. Alright, we made it up to our base area, so I can dance around up here in relative safety. Do we get out the reflex recurve bow? I just don't think with the wooden arrows we've got enough punch. I'm thinking of using that rifle. Yeah, let's use the rifle. We need some practice at it anyway, so let's pull the rifle out. The area should be clear enough that even the rifle going off, I don't think we'll draw too much danger up here. Yeah, I agree, the spear is probably not going to be good enough. But what I expect or hope is that with my extra stamina, I can keep popping into run mode and just keep smacking them and backing. When I get critical hits, that's my question mark. I know my normal hits aren't going to do much of any damage, if anything, but I think my critical hits can get a few points in. But we're going to go with the gun, so we're going to use the rifle. So wield the storm, store that. Alright, we're going to get some practice with this. Now, how can I use... I don't think I can get around the vehicle fast enough. Maybe I can. Yeah, good enough. We'll deal with this guy right here. $28 damage. And I can fire it back to back fairly reliably. Whoops. Shot the car. Alright, barrel runner's gone. Took a little bit of damage. Soldier. Alright. Switch to run mode, back off a bit, activate the emergency oxygen pack, take a hit of oxygen, and then start firing. 3 damage. 3 damage. Oh man. Lightly injured. Alright, so this gun doesn't have the punch power either. We might have to jump in our car and run him over. Let me jump back into chat here. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. I could probably, let me see if I can get some distance from him real quick, and then I want to take at least a couple of stabs with the spear. Let me get far enough away where I can get it out. So switch to the copper spear. It's damaged actually. We're only down to a 14, so yeah, let's just back him up, get him stuck on this vehicle, and that way I can go hop into my truck and we'll just run him over. Better plan. Whoops, stay away from the boulder. Alright, where'd you go? Just on the other side of that. Let's do it this way. Alright, mission accomplished. Much better plan. Okay. We'll hopefully reap the rewards of our gas usage. There we go, an L523 MBR rifle with 32 rounds. Good job, Mr. Soldier. Thank you very much for sharing. That's pretty much exactly the kind of thing I was hoping to find. Combat boots, army pants and jacket, Don't care much about the rest of it, but the MBR rifle with 32 rounds is going to be nice. What kind of penetration does that thing have? Only 2 armor piercing. 38 damage with 2 armor piercing. But that's versus 28 and 0. So 10 more raw damage plus 2 points of armor piercing. So definite improvement and a different ammo set that's not super rare. So, alright, good upgrade. What was I doing? So I lured him up here while I was down south. There was that one vehicle down there I wanted to get the gas out of. Then I know I had set a gas notification. Was it over here? Yeah, there was that van with that 26 liters of gas right there. Alright, get my stamina back. Make sure I'm wielding the right weapons here. Get the copper spear back out. Drop some random stuff into the cart. Okay. I need to unload this cart. Where did I put? Huh, I was out going to siphon gas, but I didn't have my jerry can and my rubber hose with me. That would have been problematic. Alright, let's drop some stuff off in the camp here while I'm remembering to. Alright, let's drop off. Unload, drop that off. We'll keep the battle rifle with me now instead. Keep those, keep the rest, and also drop off that other rucksack. Alright, have some food and some water. Alright, full and slaked, 6:30. It's going to get dark here real soon, so we're almost out of our light period to try to get some gas. Safe mode back on. Goddamn rats. Oops. Did not mean to be running the entire time there. Now I'm low on stamina. And I don't have my weapon equipped. Damn. Leave me alone, rats. Told you, leave me alone, damn it. Ah. Punk rats. Alright. Oops. I want to siphon into a container jerry can. Alright, anything else I care about here? Cube van? Probably not. Another blind zombie. Blind zombie would probably be the perfect thing to be doing target practice with, with the bow. Alright, I've got this area fairly well cleared. I was looking at, there's that house right there. I don't care about the liquor store so much. I may jump into it just to spot check it. What do we got here? Wreckage, whole lot of wreckage. More gas, siphon. Another grabber zombie coming. Oh, multiple grabbers. Alright, come down here. Get onto the wreckage, please. And a skeleton. Alright, let's separate these guys out. Next up. Time to move. Too many coming from too many directions. Keep hitting the armor. Love wreckage. Makes this a lot easier. Come on. Alright. Not sure I got all the bodies, but that'll have to be good enough. Worked out pretty well considering. Alright, get that. Don't care about the rest there. And there. And backpack. Nah, I got better than that around now. Oops. Don't care. Alright. Alright, maybe I do care about what's down here. Or not. Most of it's stuff I can get pretty easily elsewhere. Cop. A boomer. God damn it, running again. Bad Vorm. Come on. Cash card, a Sig Pro 40 cal with no ammo. And some cookies. Broken cart. Actually, we'll grab those. And a cart that works, so gotta remind myself in the future if I'm looking for a cart. Liquor store works. Alright, that's pretty much as far south as I want to risk going. What else we got? Oh yeah, we got that house right over here I wanted to look at. Oh, stairs down right away. No. I Hydrogen peroxide's good. No particular reason for me to engage those guys. And a rec center basement. Alright, nothing useful in here. We are done in there. Doctor's office we've been in, just the 4 safes. We still don't have a stethoscope, so I can't get into those. I don't think we've been in that pawn shop. I know the art gallery is useless, don't care about that. And up there is where that hollow was that I do not want to deal with. We did not get much gas. I'm a little concerned. Oh, I think we left some gas behind. Refill right there, from there. That got us up to 61%. That's not too bad. We can travel a pretty good long range with that, and I think that'll probably be enough. We just gotta be careful about stopping and siphoning gas from vehicles as we travel. Because I'm about out of places I can safely go, really. I don't want to go over to here because it's too close to the Hellspire. Yeah. I think I'm done with that part of the process. So let's get this back here. Actually, grab it again. Alright, food pile. Medicine pile. I'm just going to pretty much unload everything at this point. Alright. Ooh, copper spear is really getting kind of low. Next up on the list, let's get some fire going. Craft up washboard. All right. Temporarily wear a rucksack just so I can stop shuffling things around a bit. And let's take a look at a few things here. Alright, definitely not going to switch to that. Gonna have to make some decisions pretty quick about turnout gear, but let's first see. Do I do another copper spear? No, we're going to the pipe spear right now. Give me my pipe spear out of scrap metal, please. Great. Then grab my welder, apply the welder, repair the pipe spear. Alright, so now we have the reinforced pipe spear. Now we can start stabby things and actually penetrate some of the tougher stuff. So I'm a little less worried about some of that. Catch up with chat again here. Hey Thufer. It's been forever since I did a mutation run. I'm way out of date and I don't remember which ones I had last used. I played with Bionics more than I have with mutations in the last quite long while. So I don't have a lot of input I can give you, unfortunately, on the mutation stuff. Alright, so we got the pipe spear now. Let's drop the copper spear off. So that's going to help out quite a bit. That gets us up to 22 pierce. That's high enough with it reinforced to penetrate and get decent damage on soldiers and cops and firefighters and so on. Even Migos I'd be willing to go up against with the pipe spear now, as long as I've got some hard armor in a few body locations. So, we're getting closer. Pipe Spear is a pretty good step up. Obviously, the Steel Spear is what I'm mainly aiming for as my primary melee weapon right there. That gets us to 29 Pierce, and Impaling Strike and all that good stuff. The only thing I don't like about the Pipe Spear is the fact that it conducts electricity. So I got to be really careful to make sure not to use that on shock zombies. Alright, so back to our list here. Not worried about any of that. Nothing's changed there. Not going to do any of that. And I don't think much has changed here either. I'm not going to worry about ammo pouches. I'm really going to have to do a redesign on our clothing layers here pretty soon. Can't think of anything on that list that I desperately need right now either, especially since we're going to be moving here pretty quick. Yeah, so don't see anything there I'm worried about. Cooking and survival are the only two left there. We're only at 14% of level 4 on cooking, so it's going to be a little bit before we can take advantage of that high-end cooking book. Survival similarly. Our piercing weapons is about to hit level 3. That'll be nice. And the rest of it kind of sucks because we've had some pretty bad choices. Alright. So, we got some decent amount of gas in the vehicle. I think what's going to happen next is I'm going to go ahead and load this thing up. So, taking a look at the map, guys. Which direction do you think I should go? Not too difficult for me to work my way around to take a look at this road or this road. We've got this road and this road as well, and also that one to the north. I'd have to dodge a few demons to get out that north road, but it's pretty much a random pick which way to go. Might be safest just to go north from here. I know the road's clear other than a few zombies near the megastore. And head west, get me as far away from that hellspire as possible. I do have fungal turned off on this game world, so I don't have to worry about running into fungus. I don't really have a preference. I haven't found any road maps, haven't found any buildings that are likely to have road maps, so I haven't been able to get any of my map filled in. I'm not going to try to stop. I'm trying to remember, what is in a megastore? It's been a while since I've actually tried to clear and go into a megastore. Would it be worth trying to clear the megastore? I don't think it would be. I just need to relocate. I need better choices, better options. So, think about that. Let me know in chat what you think while I... Whoops. Take a look at this. Temperature-wise, we're fine. Torso is a little warm. But we can take care of that. Legs, we're running... The problem is we've just got so many multiple layered items. I mean, the duster is covering torso, arms, and legs. I'd have to really figure out a resort of some pretty major items, and I'm loath to do that until I secure a few more pieces of gear and skill. Then I can just do a comprehensive redo on my my clothing. Don't have the option for metal leg guards. My tailoring's still pretty low. I'm only at 4 tailoring. I don't remember when the metal leg guards show up. Do the arms, don't have the legs yet. Not worried about that for now. Do I have... Got the giant barrel of water. We just used quite a good amount of it trying to clean all of the gear we brought back. But we've got way plenty. I'll just waddle that back up into the vehicle for our relocation. What were my notes on that RV again? Needs the battery, gas, and a water pump. Well, I do have the ability to swap the battery out now. That'd be no problem. I've got gas I could put into it. So it's just the water pump, which is not critical for running it. So I could theoretically switch out the truck for that RV. So if I was heading west, I could stop at the RV, do the basic repairs, and then travel on with the RV. I might have enough to weld one of the cargo spaces or two into the RV to increase the carrying capacity. Not 100% on that. I think that's the direction I'm going to go. I'm going to go west. We'll stop at that RV, see if we can fiddle with it and get it running. I mean, I like the truck because of the cargo spaces, but I'm only going to use a few of them really. And the RV would have the usable kitchen units and mini fridge and so on. Ideally, I'd like to get a military vehicle, much tougher, but I don't know. We'll think about it when we get to it. While I'm thinking of it, though, let's grab those items. Let's go pull the battery out of... I think this one had a battery, only 14. One of these I thought had a good battery. Nope, that one's zeroed out. Now it got dark. I am misremembering the battery, apparently. Let's just grab that one. Should have plenty enough charge to get the RV started, and then it'll charge up as we drive. Alright, so we've got the battery that we know we might need. Gas we will siphon and transfer. I'm just getting stuff out of the way for my big move later. Alright, so we're not tired yet. It's a little after midnight. How to do this? What am I up to? 58? 58's a pretty good number. Let's I Alright. Let me try this. Oof, it's going to take a few trips, but I think it may be faster. Alright, this one's the one that's gonna be a little rough. Okay, maybe I don't need to take the pulp zombie corpse with me. Alright, I know it's not terribly exciting, but needed to get it done. Good thing we got a cargo truck. Hungry and thirsty, we'll do that, and we'll probably sleep. I need to try to time our departure, so we might do one more town raiding run and sleep session so I can get woken up first thing in the morning and we can get driving. Okay, I think that's everything other than this, which I definitely am not going to carry. Will it let me? Oh, it will. Look at that stamina drop. Am I going to hurt myself too bad? Alright, drop this thing. Do it the old-fashioned way. Okay. Leave those for the moment. Cart, I'm not real sure whether I should break it down to try to bring it with me. Trying to weld it back together is a bit problematic with my power system right now. So, let's get our food and hunger taken care of real quick, and then we'll make some decisions. Alright, don't drink the bleach, drink the clean water. And have some cracklins, meat pie. Okay. Food and water's taken care of. 4 in the morning. Suppose we could get like 6 hours of sleep and then take off at 10. That'd probably be fine. I think I'm going to leave the cart here. I've got rucksacks now and backpacks, so I can, and a much better ability to get a cart wherever we end up going. So I think I'm going to leave the cart, not try to disassemble it and reassemble it somewhere. Not worried about the oven, don't care about that, don't have anything in there, so we'll just sleep and then hit the road, I think. So sleep, let's try to sleep. Yeah, let's go 6 hours. Oops. You silly people make me go get my cough syrup. Where's my cough syrup? I don't have cough syrup? Really? Oh, there we go. Thought I did. Oops. There, crap. Not good. Forgot to set the alarm. There, we woke up at 11. That's not too bad. Grab those, and sure, grab the other one. Don't think I care about anything else. I think we're done here. Chat with our buddy, come with me. Want to teach me anything? He said no yet again. Let's go. Nothing out here. Nothing out here I care about. Whoa, hello zombie, where'd you come from? Ah, get off of that. I don't have my spear with me. Hey buddy, come deal with this thing. There you go. Where the hell did I put my spear? In the cab up front? Nope. Where the hell did I put my spear? Right there. Alright, that was a bit of an oopsie. Ah! Soldier zombie banging right on the engine compartment of my car. Alright, let's see if the pipe spear works. 1 damage. 1 damage. And pretty much no damage. Chat, Terrence, combat commands, engagement rules. Don't fight unless your life depends on it. Did I not pulp that stupid soldier zombie? This is that same soldier zombie, isn't it? I bet I ran him over and looted him and forgot to pulp him. I don't have the rifle with me either. I want my buddy to avoid a fight. I'm just gonna... Dude, I said avoid a fight. That means you run. You idiot. And go get my gun. I end up losing my NPC. Get... Damn it. Didn't put the gun in here either. Get out of my car! This is stupid. He's tearing apart my car. At least I'll get some rifle practice in. Did I just hit my own guy? Heavily injured now. Still think I'm going to lose my NPC to this, or I'm going to have to heal him a bunch. Alright. Alright, you. How bad are you? Yep, that's what I figured would happen. How does he have no damage but 2 bites? How do you manage that, Terrence? Oh, Terrence. Hey there, Humdinger. Oh, that was just bad. Stupid all the way around. Alright. I got 28 shots in the rifle. Got the pipe spear on me finally. Let's do what I was intending to do. Drop this here and here. Drop that there. Alright, get back here, Terrence. Where's my medical gear? Damn it. Come here, you. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Alright, well that was an expensive, silly problem I just created for myself. Back to walk mode. My baloney has a first name, and oh, my cucumber's old. Alright, full and slaked, got everything loaded up. God, that was dumb. Wield the pipe spear. Craft. What is it I'm looking for? Shoulder strap, shoulder strap. Yeah. Alright, what's that do to me? Oh yeah, I've got all that stuff on. Let's drop. And we'll put it up front for now. Hopefully it fits. Alright. Still got a backpack on also. Lots of room in there still. Alright, so 23 torso encumbrance at the way we're going, 22 on the arms, 27 on the hands. That's with the battle rifle slung over our shoulder. Alright, temperature wise, everything's fine. Food and water's good. We got 36 gas, which should be enough to get us somewhere interesting, hopefully. We've got a solid battery we can swap out if we do decide to switch into that other vehicle. I think we're good to go. Yeah, gonna be steel spear against the soldiers. Just can't hit them hard enough. Hey there, Ritsum. Glad you're liking those. My goal was to make something that would help new players, so I'm glad you're finding them helpful. It's a great game. Just got to get past the initial learning cliff and discover just how cool the game is and how deep it is, and avoid the frustrations. That's what I'm hoping to do with the tutorial series, the university series, and the quick tips series. Then I do live streams like this to entertain everybody with my horrible deaths. Alright, so we are ready to roll. It's a little later in the day than I wanted, 12:30. Condition is good. A little warm in the torso, no problem, but we're happy. Need some sunglasses to cut down on the glare. We'll get that eventually. Close the door, and I think we're out of here. We got everything loaded up from our base. Nothing I want to go back for that I was caring about. Can't go into that doctor's office without a stethoscope. This note was just about the water pool. This note was just about the gas. The only other place left in town I really wanted to get to was that gun store, which is too close to the Hellspire. And that was pretty much it. Would have been nice to get to that gas station, but we can do without. So I think we are ready to travel. 133 20-plus minute episodes? Yeah, that's plus. Most of them finally eventually settle into right around the 30-minute mark. But no, you should just do about the first 6. If you can make it through the first 6, you should be pretty good to go. That teaches enough about installation, world creation, the basic interface elements, and enough of the very early game survival strategies that I think you could probably get by. If you wanted to go a few more than that, it's up to you. But if you enjoy them, feel free to keep watching. I try to cover... I have a big checklist of things that I wanted to accomplish in that tutorial series, and I hit those checklists at various points, and I try to name the episodes when I hit something like that. I name it with something fairly appropriate so people can know to kind of tune in to see that topic. But the university series is much more focused. If you want to learn much more detail about very specific game systems, just check those out. And the quick tips are just a few minutes long. You can check those out whenever. But yeah, for the tutorial 6, maybe 8, that's probably about it. And you'd have more than enough to survive the first few days in a evac shelter survivor start. Alright, I think I'm going to take a real quick break before we get traveling, guys. So, been 3 hours and I haven't sat up or stood up yet, so I need to get that done. I'm going to stretch the legs, refill the water dish, and hit the bathroom. So, give me just a couple minutes. I'll be back in less than 5, and we will see what we can find traveling the roads. So, I'll be back shortly.